Baron,
Yes,
right out of
that's
the
me.
gate. It is. Right out of the gate, I have to ask you, I know you're big on TikTok, you love TikTok.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Chef Reactions, and your beef
Oh.
with Chef Reactions, did you see his reaction to you? His reaction video
one?
he posted like a couple weeks ago, you never
I see them
responded to
all.
it.
I see them all. When he had the title on his shoulder, he's dreaming. Yeah, no, he's had the advantage because, I do a video and then he responds to it. Obviously, that's what he's making a living at. But I haven't had time. I've been doing Great American Bash, been doing NXT to throw around in the kitchen. But I heard he's going to be here at SummerSlam, so maybe I'm going to run into him. Maybe I'm going to hit him with an elbow. I'll cook some food, make him eat it. He can't deny my skill. But yeah, it's been a fun little battle back and forth.
Speaking of food, I wanted to ask you, because we are in Detroit,
Yes.
are you team Coney Island hot dog or Detroit style pizza? Have you ever had?
So I have not had Detroit pizza yet. I love hot dog. I mean, one of my guilty pleasures was like gas station hot dogs, like, cause they're the best, dude. But I'm gonna do some Detroit pizza, and I really want to find a good one here. So we'll see what it is after this weekend.
All right. So you did mention Great American Bash. And, you've been doing a lot of work in NXT recently. What has it been like going back to the brand and developing your character there again?
Yeah. For me, it was really fun. I saw it as an opportunity to go back there and get around Sean and get around some of those guys and get around the new talent that's hungry, that wants to compete. It brings new energy because I've been on the main roster for 8 years. I've been working with a lot of the same guys. I've been in the ring 100 times with Roman, with Seth, with a lot of those guys. So I'm getting down to get in the ring with guys I've never been around, and it's fun because it's had to make me elevate my skill level, my pace of work, because it's a different pace down there. So it's another thing. It's just helping me evolve to the next level. And then, Sean has let me run with my character and do it my way, and I think it's awesome. And it's just so fun to get to do me.
Is there anybody you kind of have your eye on down there at NXT? Who do you want to, get in the ring with?
Yeah, Ilya and I had one match together, and when you get into the brutality and the physicality with him and his promo skills and his ability to show emotion is really special. And I would love to get in a longer thing with him and run it out a couple months and see what we could create, what magic we could do. I'd love to mix it up with Carmelo again. We had that one great match, and I think we could elevate and grow on that as well. So I'd like to get back with those guys. I'd like to get in there mix it up with Braun Breaker. I think the physicality with him would be awesome. And then there's a lot of guys. Noam Dar, I think, is unbelievable talent. It'd be fun to mix it up with him. There's a lot of guys. Gacy, I think Gacy is special. It'd be fun to work with him. There's a lot of guys down there that I think I could really mesh well with.
And I did want to wrap it up with this, because I know you got a new theme song, and it's been a thing on the internet. A lot of people have been like, "Is he a pirate now? Like, what's going on?" Like, what were your initial thoughts when you kind of got this new theme?
So I was a part of making the theme. Neil and I were to work together, and he's got an amazing team with him. And Hunter let us just kind of do us. And I said, "Hey, man, this is where I'm at. These are the bands I'm listening to. This is kind of the thing." I helped with the lyrics a little bit because I was like, I really wanted one with the motto, "Burn the ships," which everybody thinks it's a pirate thing, which they're stupid and lazy. Like, if you look at it, and we told the story in the vignettes of burning my history, burning everything behind me. And it's time for one last, I'm at the tail end of my career. I got maybe 5 years left in my brain. And so I'm going to make one last run at it. Like, I want to get a world title in my future. I want an NXT title. I didn't get that when I was in NXT the first time. So it was like, the whole theory behind Burn the Ships was the captain, they arrived at an island. He told his men he was burning the ships. They were either going to die on the island or leave on their opponent's ships. And so that's my thing, is I burned it all. Now the theme is metal. It's just talking about, even there's a line in it where it talks about it being my last run. Like, that's the thought behind it. I've just set my past on fire, and it's time to floor it and do me and live by the sword, die by the sword kind of thing.